This is a strong week for us to work towards our goals and our dreams. Now, we're still in new moon energy, so plant the seeds, start the new projects, clarify your goals as we walk towards a full moon at the end of the week. Now, sit back and relax. Let's explore the cosmic energies together, gain an understanding of how to embrace the energy, utilize the energy to move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. Welcome to your daily focus for May the 29th, 2023, and thanks for being here. And thank you, too, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. We have a 29 energy today, and 2 plus 9 is an 11, but in order to get to that 11, we come through it via the 29 energy. And the 29 energy usually puts a small learning period in for us to really step into that 11 energy. Now, what is the 11 energy? That is the Grand Master, the Grand Teacher, I should say, but a master number in numerology, one of the strongest in numerology. And it asks us to make a commitment but a commitment to ourselves. So setting a goal, a dream, a desire into motion. Pardon me. So it's about showing up. It's about having the focus. It's about cutting away what no longer serves you. It's about meeting your responsibilities and obligations. It's about walking with a sense of integrity. And when we do all these things as we go forward under an 11 energy, the successes are so great. So yes, the master number 11 does ask more of us, but also the rewards are, they surpass anything that we could anticipate. Now, if we look at the numerology of the day, it would be a 5 plus an 11 plus a 7, and that's a 23 energy. The 23 energy is about going with the flow, about trusting in the universe, trusting in God, trusting in ourselves to move forward, to go with the flow, to be open to the new ideas, the new opportunities, the new adventures that might present themselves to us on our paths. 2 plus 3 is a 5, and a 5 energy is usually a busy energy, so expect to be busy today. But it's mainly about letting your creativity flow and allowing in happiness, joy, and giggles, and laughter, and dancing, and just celebrating the moment. If you only have a moment, then celebrate that moment through giggles and laughter and bringing it through, because we truly want to bring in our joy, our happiness, the things that we want to surround us in our life. The sun is in Gemini, and we'll wake up with our moon in Virgo, but prior to lunch, the moon will move into Libra. Now, there's no exact transits happening up in the sky today. Either energy is lessening from this past weekend, and boy, were we heaped with energy, or it's growing as we move towards a full moon in Sagittarius. So the moon will now begin to expand each day and grow in its fullness, serving as fuel. This is an enchanted time for transformation in our life, to bring in new ideas, to nurture our dreams. Maybe overcoming hurdles, and we step into some potential breakthroughs in doing so. Our goals need us to breathe in life into our intentions and take action. And in order to do that, we need to have realistic steps in place in order to have true achievement, the true achievement that we desire. Our new moon in Taurus was in Taurus, so potentially we could be walking down some paths when it has to do with our financial state, growing our finances, gaining financial independence, a new money stream, fixing it, putting it into order. But we also have our moon in Libra today. So that'll ask us to make an effort to appreciate and understand our close relationships and incorporate ways to bring in balance, beauty, harmony into our relationships, into our environments. Okay, let's turn to the cards. And our underlying energy is The Queen of Pentacles. So this is this belief. This is this belief that we are protected, that so long as we go with the flow, the great things will happen in our life. We know that the storm is past us in this card. And it's about new growth. It's about fertility. It's about, those rosebuds opening up to the full blossom. So that's the kind of period that it's stating for us today. It's kind of like we've taken a couple of steps. Now we have to wait for the flower to unfold a little bit. Or we make it unfold through our actions, through our words, through our thoughts. The Tower is the very first card. This is, breaking through the glass ceiling. And when we break through that glass ceiling, yeah, parts are going to fall away, okay? A whole wall might disintegrate on us, and it's okay. But it won't feel like it's okay. But look at the energy. Look at that energy, and we burst through that glass ceiling. There's lightning coming in from all ends. If there was, sound to it, there'd be thunder and animals screaming or running in fear because of this large explosion that's happened. And this is kind of what we want to do in our lives. We want to explode through that thing that holds us back. Now, I'm not saying to be very spontaneous in this action or anything, but think about what holds you back truly. And what would be that big explosion in your life? What would be that big step forward? Is it a conversation? Is it an action? Is it investing in yourself through maybe travel to learn different cultures or whatever you might find on your travels? Could it be education and growing a skill set for yourself? Could it be honing your abilities, your talents, and showing up? We do have the 11 energy today, inviting us to do just that, to show up to the commitment we made to ourselves of that goal, that dream, that desire that we've always wanted to step into. Now, sometimes we don't want to do it, mainly because we are comfortable and we don't like the unknown. We're human. But this is where if we don't do it, they will. And it's a lot harder to walk through the energy when they decide how it's going to happen. So almost like we have to take some kind of initiative into our steps forward. The Tower is also about awakenings. This is where we see a whole new perception, a whole new understanding of something perhaps, or you just get that one tidbit of information that puts everything into a whole different spectrum. We have Judgment. Well, when this card shows up, especially in the second place, the work that you have done to this point will be the rewards you get to this point. No more, no less. You had to show up. You have to do the work. If you haven't been, this is the wake-up call to say you need to show up. You need to consistently show up to your dream, to your goal, in order to make it happen. You need to keep it in the conscious. And the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords gives us this energy, like we can see clearly now, we can understand, or at least we're willing to take a risk on ourselves. We jump onto our stallion, we raise our sword, we yell at charge. We yell charge. We raise our sword and we yell charge. It's like we've been going through this thick forest and we've had to dismount from our horse and walk it, sometimes in circles, days on end, with no clearing in sight, and we hit the clearing. We hit the clearing, we celebrate. We celebrate that large horizon that we can step towards. And at this point, we don't care too much about what we're stepping towards as much as going towards the success, facing the challenge. But I think we've already faced a lot of the challenges. So now it's forward motion. Just going to get a little sip of water here. I'm parched today. Okay, let's see what our oracle cards, Nature's Whispers, has to say. And we have you are worth it, 23, and the 23 energy comes out again at us, this time to tell you that you are worth it. Do not believe for a second you are anything less than worth it. You are definitely worth it. You are definitely deserving of it. Don't let anyone tell you different. The only way you can accept, respect, and cherish others is by accepting, respecting, and cherishing yourself. Accept praise and credit when it is given to you. When you learn to be accepting, you are allowing your true potential to blossom. You claim your worth and reflect that light to others. When you see yourself in this light, other people cannot help but to respond to your personal sense of value. As you strive towards more self-love each day, you will find yourself infused with new energy. It is okay to walk away from relationships that minimize or hurt you. Enjoy and love who you are. Enjoy and love who you are. Enjoy and love who you are. There shouldn't be any part of you that you dislike, that you wish were different, because you are a unique package. And a unique package for a very definite reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe you don't know what it is. But keep putting that foot in front of the other, in front of the other, in front of the other, and you're going to get there. But know that you're deserving. Know that you are worthy. And we'll see what our animals... Oh, we had one try to flip. I thought it was the orca. But he was gone before I had a chance to grab him. So we'll see who shows up here. And we have... Oh, the black bear. The guardian is here. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Gentle and wise protector. It could almost be said as a small prayer as you wake in the morning, huh? Gentle and wise protector. Depending on what you think that higher power is. Obviously, that higher power would be protecting you. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. And awaken my intuition and guide me. So that is a beautiful thing to say in the morning throughout the day. To tap into the black bear's energy of being the guardian. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.